Hey everyone, before I start answering questions this year, I would like to bring your attention to this brand new Cube Depot zip-up hoodie. They've just been added to the website and they're actually fantastic. I could elaborate more on how nice it actually is, but that would probably be more boring than answering questions from 9 months ago. Nats 2017, when will you arrive and leave? Wednesday and actually Sunday night. See what I mean? Not that relevant anymore. What are you going to do for your Q&A number 100? Probably just answer questions. Oh, see, I don't even need to do this. You guys can take care of all the questions for me. Change your battery instead of changing to a potato next time. Yeah, that's not going to happen again. See, at the time, it was very hard for me to even sit up long enough to record that video, so I wasn't going to be able to charge my battery and then get up again later in the day. Do you have the Yushin 7x7, and if so, how do you like it? I do have it. I also have the Wuji. I still plan on making like a comparison video, kind of hoping to explain a little bit why I use the Wuji over the Yushin. But I guess I just told you I use the Wuji here, so there's almost no point in making that video anymore. How long did it take you to grow that goatee? Months. Probably too many months. But the reason I've kind of kept it is because my face has been extremely swollen from medicine that I've had to take. It's kind of starting to go down now, but I felt my face looked a little less weird with the beard goatee thing on it. So I'm not sure if I'll keep it once my face is back to normal sized, but it's growing on me. Do you still have your turtle and snakes? Yes, I do, and I wanted to do one of those old style cutaways to where I show the turtle doing something weird, but he just ate, and I'd rather not bother him right now. Maybe next time. Will you host another clock and other stuff this year? I would like to host another competition around that same time, but my competitions in the spring, I always like to give them different names. Speaking of different names, I'm helping the organizer of a competition called the Big Cheese Open. I'm pretty sure that's the name of it, but there's no 3x3, and there's cheese as prizes. You guys should definitely think about attending. I'll leave a link in the description. I hope you become a real speedcuber. Me too. Are you excited for the new Qi clock coming out soon? Nope. Next question. When you set that 3x3 on fire with hand sanitizer, which hand sanitizer did you use? I used a very old bottle of Purell, very tiny miniature size, and it was so old that it didn't really work and just kind of lit the cube on fire. Didn't burn off nearly as long as it was supposed to. Please show us that sword. Now that's something I can do. It is a Civil War Union replica. I got it when I was 7. Do you ever get wrist pain and or cold fingers when cubing? If yes, then how do you prevent them? I always bring hand warmers to competitions because even if it's not cold outside or in the venue, just nerves can make your fingers go a little bit cold and stiffen up, so it's always a good idea to have hand warmers just in case. Even if you don't use them, they're like $1 or less. And I never really get wrist pains, but one thing that's kind of relevant that I always have is a towel, so I can dry my hands off if they get sweaty, because sometimes just wiping them like on your pants or your jacket is kind of gross and doesn't always work as well as like a hand towel does. I also use it quite often to dry off like a stickerless puzzle if my hands are at all sweaty, or even just the normal grease that's on your fingers can get off and make the stickerless puzzles more slippery. That is all the questions I have time for today. If you have a question you would like me to answer, you can leave it in the comments below and I'll maybe answer it eventually. I'm hoping to make these weekly. Maybe not right now, but hopefully soon.